Hey, so I just went over to Taco Bell and I ran into like the craziest Karen that I ever saw. She so I come in there and there's two people in there. There's this guy and then this lady, and she's just banging away at the machine, the self-service machines at the Taco Bell. And so I go in there and I'm on a different machine, and then all of a sudden she looks around and she's like, "Hey, hey, can somebody help me? I left my phone in my car and I don't know how to get cash into this thing." And she's trying to shove her money into the little credit card thing. And like she's never seen a self-checkout before or something. I don't know. And so finally she leaves and I thought, oh God, thanks. And like me and the guy next to me, we kind of share a look like, oh God, this is like these people. And then I'm getting ready to finish up my order and everything, and then she comes back and now she's got her phone, and so now she's trying to bang it against this thing, and it's not working. It's not going well for her. And then finally she finishes up her order, and then the guy finishes up his order, and I finish up my order in that order, and then I go and I just sit down and I'm waiting, and then the guy, he and she's just doing these circles around the little hot sauce stand, like some kind of weird hot sauce shark. And so then the guy goes up to the desk and he's like, "Hey, can I get my cup?" And then as soon as he says it, he knows he's made a mistake, because he looks at the Karen and then he looks at me, and like his eyes go wide, and I'm like, and then she's like, "Yeah, I need my cup too. I'm Christina. I need my cup, Christina." And so then the guy, and then she's like, "Hey, I need my cup." And she's just freaking out. And so finally the guy, he gives them the cups, and then not 10 seconds later, he calls my name and says, "Here's your cup." And I was like, "Thanks, man," like almost like, there was no need to get so crazy about it. And then I pour my soda, and then I go back to the table and I'm waiting. And then she goes up to the counter again and she's like, "Ah! When are you guys gonna have my food? When are you gonna have my food? I'm Christina." And then without waiting for a response or nothing, she just goes out to her truck and just sits there for a while. And so then like 20 seconds later, they're like, "Christina," and they call her name, and then so she comes back in and she's like, "Where's my food?" And she grabs the bag, and then she looks in it, and then she leaves, and I'm like, oh, thank God, and then they call the other guy's name, and then they call my name. And as I'm picking up my food, she comes back again, and I'm like, oh God, no, oh God. And she's like, "I need a spoon or a fork or something." And the guy's like looking at her, and she's like, "I need help right now. I need a spoon or a fork." And there was none at the hot sauce table. So she goes over to the hot sauce table, which she just spent seems like 10 minutes around circling. And she's like, "There's no spoons or forks or anything." And finally, so she finally gets the guy to respond. And by this time, there's another lady in there. And this lady is now, by this time, she's had her order and she's up at the pop machine. So I'm getting another refill. And I'm thinking, oh man, I think Taco Bell should serve something stronger than, Starry here for this kind of stuff. And the lady leans over to me and she's like, "What is going on with this woman?" And I was like, oh yeah, that's the highest level Karen I ever seen. And let me tell you, her plus 10 Birkenstocks gives her an extra level or two to the "can I talk to your manager" skill. And as a result, she's got this imbue headache skill that I'm already feeling. It's like an area of effect thing, and she rolled like a natural 20 on this, because I feel like I'm about to pass out. And finally she leaves, and she's just sitting in her truck, and she's right by the opening. Of course, she parked in the freaking handicap parking spot without a handicap sticker, and so And like the lady comes over to me and she's like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna wait till she leaves though." I gotta let the spell wear off. All right, so now you know about Cristina the Karen.